guys, it's Sarah. Okay, I have a problem. My problem is I am reading way too many books at one time right now. And normally in my reading habits, I will read multiple books at one time. I will usually have a Kindle book going, an audiobook going, and a physical book going, minimum, usually. And that works for me. It helps me to get through some books. I'm getting through them decently. I have options when I decide to pick up a book, which one I want to pick up and which one I'm in the mood for. Here's my problem right now, though. I'm reading like 7 books right now. It's not a good time. I'm simultaneously reading 7 books actively, and I'm making teeny tiny progress in all of them, but not big progress in any of them. So yeah, I'm having a hard time, but I need to show you the state of my nightstand right now. This is my nightstand, you guys. These are all the books that I'm reading, except for Assassin's Blade by Sarah J. Maas. I should be reading that right now, but I'm not because I'm reading all these other ones. So I have a book on my Kindle, and then I have all of these that I am currently reading, and yeah, it's too many, you guys. It's too many. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna show you everything I'm reading, and I thought it would be fun to do a reading vlog of me just picking up these books and plowing through them for real, like one at a time. Pick a book, read it until it's done, and then pick up the next one and read it until it's done. So that's what I'm gonna do in this reading vlog. So I just needed some sort of motivation to really get me going, because May has definitely been not March or April, which I was expecting. I was expecting to kind of slow down a little bit. I wanted to intentionally slow down, but now I'm in the middle of all these books and I'm just not finishing anything. I finished, I think, 2 books this month already, and it's almost the end of the month. So yeah, not okay. Okay, so I will briefly show you everything I'm reading and what my progress is so far, and then we're gonna start reading. So the first one on my Kindle, I'm reading The Unhoneymooners by Christina Lauren. I am 40% through this book. This is such an easy one for me to read. I can pick it up and just fly through it, and I know that I can. So this will definitely be one that I can finish this week for sure, and I wanna do a review video for that for you guys. So there's that. I'm just going like top to bottom right now. I am reading The Stranger Beside Me by Anne Rule. I'm 100 pages into this. Now, this is not one that I can fly through. I can't. It's nonfiction, so I naturally read nonfiction a little bit slower. But oh my gosh, is this good. I'm really enjoying it. This is one of my 5-star predictions. So I do want to take my time with it, and I knew when I picked this up it was going to be something I took my time with. So this is not one I'm going to be able to fly through, but I do want to pick it up and continuously read it. So this will be a slower one still. It won't be one that I completely plow through, but I'm really enjoying that one. Audio, I'm listening to Dark Places by Gillian Flynn right now, and I am more than halfway, as you can see. So this will be one that I'm listening to in the car. I do have quite a few errands I have to do this week, so I can definitely listen to this while I'm doing that kind of stuff. So this will definitely be finished pretty quickly this week. So this is gonna be like, yes. Actually, I'm going to start 2 piles. Yes and slow. Fast and slow. There we go. Okay. Ooh, Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. I almost said Strange the Dreamer. Nope. This one I'm buddy reading, but we are almost done, as you can see. Like, we have 140 pages left in this. So we are going to try to finish this by Thursday. We have a plan. So this will definitely be a quicker finish, but it's not going to be something that like I pick up and I finish really quickly. I need to stay on plan for my buddy so that I don't get too far ahead of her. But this bookmark, by the way, is from Book Charms on Etsy. I'll leave a link down below. It's the shop that Books and Lala runs with her mom. They make these. I think her mom makes them and then she sells them. So I finally got one. But I mean, when they show up on Etsy, they go so quickly. But I got my hands on one and I was so happy. I love that thing. Okay. The Last Mrs. Parrish by Liv Constantine. I picked this up for a Facebook book club that has already happened. And nope. How far am I? I'm only 114 pages in. So I think once I really let myself get into this, I think it'll go quickly. So I'm going to put this in the quick pile. I don't know. I was kind of like okay, this is mildly interesting the whole time. And then I just put it down for other things. So I put it down for Ted Bundy. Let's be real. Okay, 2 more. How Not to Die Alone by Richard Roeper. Now, I started this and wasn't like super engaged, but then like when I let myself really concentrate on it, I really enjoyed it. And I'm 100 pages into this one too. So yeah, this one comes out today. I'm starting this vlog on the 28th of May. So it comes out today. Yep. I was supposed to have a video up, but I don't. I will have a video up when I finish it, but I haven't finished it yet, obviously. So I need to get through this soon too, so I can get that done. And last but not least, First We Were Four by Alexandra Sirui. This one I'm halfway through. Like, I'm exactly at the halfway mark. And so I just need to finish it. This is a slower burn. This is not like super action-packed and oh my gosh, it's so great and I can't put it down. That's not what this is. It's a slow burn, but it's interesting. So I am enjoying it. Okay. Those are those are the 7 books I'm currently reading right now. And I need to just pick some up and start reading them. So I think looking at them, Muse of Nightmares, I will be buddy reading and we're going to finish it on Thursday. So I'll be reading a little bit of this every day. So that's kind of like high priority there. Dark Places, audio, I'm more than halfway through. I can get through this really quickly. So that's going to go on that too. Just like I'm going to listen to a good chunk right now when I go out and run some errands. I'll be driving around. Normally I would pick just the one that I'm furthest of the way through, which would be First We Were Four, because I am halfway through it. And that's the farthest along in all of these except for Muse and Nightmares, which I'm on a schedule for. But I kind of made a deadline for myself with The Unhoneymooners because this book just came out in May and it was sent to me through NetGalley from the publishers personally. So I wanted to make sure I get a review up for this very soon. And the next time I'm going to be filming is this Friday. I'm going to be doing my wrap up of my TBR. So I wanted to take that time while I'm filming anyway and do a review for The Unhoneymooners and get it up. So I had that up for the publishers because I want to be able to send that to them so that they know that I did review it and thank them for sending it to me. And maybe I can get their next one early is kind of what my hope is. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and work on The Unhoneymooners. And I know that this is the one that I'm going to finish fastest too. Like, I just know it's going to happen. And yeah, so I'm going to work on that first. And then I will probably dive into First We Were Four just because I am furthest along in this one. But I'm going to work on The Unhoneymooners first and try to get that done like ASAP. All right, so I am going to be going out and running some errands. So while I am going out there, I'm going to be listening to Dark Places in the car. So I will make a little bit of progress in this today. And then the rest of the day, anytime I pick up a book, I will be picking up The Unhoneymooners. I do have a few things to do today, including film and edit and stuff like that. But other than that, I should have a good amount of time tonight to pick it up, and I really want to. I'm loving it so much. So I really want to get back into the story, and I just know I'm going to fly through it as soon as I can actually pick it up and really dive in. So that's going to be my plan, but I will definitely update you later on and let you know how I do. Hey guys, all right, so it's the next day and I do have a pretty good update for you. So I have been listening to Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. I was on page 200 when I was getting back into it, and now I'm on 256. So I have read about 50 pages of this one, and I have probably about, I want to say 80 or so pages left, maybe more like 90. There is 345, so 45, yeah, I have about 90 pages left, maybe 85. And I'm gonna continue listening to this tonight. I do have somewhere I'm going tonight where it's, you know, a good 20-30 minute car ride there and then 20-30 minutes back. So I can listen to this in the car when I'm doing that tonight. And then tomorrow I'm grocery shopping, and I always listen to audiobooks while I'm grocery shopping. So between tonight and tomorrow, I will be able to finish this, no problem. So going well though, I'm enjoying it. And then, okay, I stayed up until 12:30 last night reading The Honeymooners by Christina Lauren. I could not put it down, and I didn't want to. I started at 40% last night, and I'm now at 70%. So I read 30% of the book just last night in bed. That's it. I picked it up when I got in bed, and I stayed up until 12:30 reading, and I didn't want to put it down. Like I was angry that I had to go to bed because my children have to go to school today. So then I had to get up and get them ready. I was mad. I would have kept going, but I definitely plan to finish this today. So this is definitely gonna happen. Like, it's not gonna be a problem for me to just completely fly through the rest of that book. Loving it. And right now I'm going to work on Muse of Nightmares because I read 6 chapters of this yesterday for my buddy read. They were really good. I'm gonna read 6 chapters right now, which is our daily thing, and then we'll be finishing it tomorrow. So very, very close to being done. But we do plan to finish it tomorrow. So I'm going to read my 6 chapters right now so that I have that done for the day. And then I will be picking back up The Honeymooners and finishing it up. So between today and tomorrow, I plan to finish these 3 books, which is exciting. And then I'll be picking up another one, but probably, actually, I may pick up another one tonight. We'll see. Whenever I finish The Honeymooners, depending on if I'm still awake and ready to read, I will maybe pick up my next one, but I'll let you know. My husband left this morning for a trip, so he's only gonna be gone 2 days. He gets back Friday, but that means tonight and tomorrow night I'll probably be up late reading because I don't fall asleep very easily when he's not here. So I anticipate a lot of reading, so this is kind of the perfect time to be trying to push through some of these books. But I will definitely give you an update later. I will probably update you when I finish The Honeymooners and let you know what my final thoughts are, but I can probably predict what my final thoughts are going to be because I'm just loving it so much. Hey guys, all right, so it's the next morning. I did not sleep well. I was up until 2 a.m. last night because I just couldn't fall asleep. I just couldn't do it. But the good news is I finished The Honeymooners by Christina Lauren. And I loved every word. It was so good. So good. Just, that's going up on one of my favorites of the year, along with the other one that I read by them. Yeah, loved it. Okay. And so that's good. So that's book 1 down on the insane amount of books I'm reading simultaneously. Today, I am definitely going to finish 2 more. I'm going to finish Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. I have less than 100 pages left to listen to on this one in audio. I am going to the grocery store today to do all my grocery shopping, and I listen to audiobooks while I'm shopping because it takes me quite a while to, get everything and drive and unload and unpack and all that. So I listen to audiobooks while I do that. So I'll definitely finish that one today. I'm also going to finish Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. We are that much left. So I think it's only about 50 pages, I want to say. I'm going to double check. But very, very close. Like, we're on our last. This is going to be it for us. We're going to finish it today. I am very lucky that I have time to sit down after grocery shopping that I can just bust this out and read it. So there's 514 pages and I'm on 466. So yeah, just about 50 pages. So yep, I'm excited about that one. And yeah, so 1 book down, should finish 2 more today, and that's a great start to this. And then hopefully tonight I'll be able, I want to finish those 2 kind of early in the day, and then tonight I can pick up something else. I think after I finish those 2, I'm going to maybe take a break and watch a little bit of TV because my DVR is 93% full. Whoops, it's a lot. There's a lot on my DVR. I got to get some things off. I have a couple little special shows that were 2-hour special type things that I could get off there. So I may try to watch 1 or 2 of those tonight, I think. So we'll see how that goes. Sorry, the sun just went behind some clouds or something. It got really dark. But yeah, okay. So I'm going to go get my stuff done, so I can finish Dark Places, and then I can come home and I finish Muse of Nightmares, and I will update you when I'm done with those and let you know what my thoughts are on both of those books. Hey guys, okay, so big update. I finished both of the books that I was planning to finish today. So the first one is Dark Places by Gillian Flynn. I finished this audiobook today. The audiobook was really good. It did have different narrators for the 3 different perspectives that you get, and I really enjoyed it. I gave this one like a 4.5 stars. It wasn't my favorite by her, but it was really good, and I did not see the ending coming, so there is that. But yeah, I really did enjoy this one. So I finished this one in the middle of the grocery store. And I am going to start a new audiobook tomorrow, but it's not going to be any on my list because it's just something else that I need to read. And I kind of like have been really wanting to start it. So I'm going to start that tomorrow, but it just won't be part of this vlog. And then this afternoon, I finished Muse of Nightmares by Laini Taylor. And this was a huge book. This was over 500 pages. Liked the first book better. And I wasn't sure because I have seen a lot of people like this book better. But I don't know. I think the first one I just completely fell in love with. And I think by the time I picked this one up, it was, you know, I already knew the world. My favorite part about Strange the Dreamer was the dream sequences, and there wasn't much of that in here. It was still in here, but it was different, which I understood, but I liked it better in the first book. So, but I do love this world. I love these characters. The ending was very satisfying, and I liked the way that this whole story went. I thought it was really done smartly. And it was really good. And her writing is just unbelievable. So yeah, finished this one. Very, very happy about that. So that's 3 books now off my 7. Going good. I was going to take a break tonight and watch Game of Thrones, but I'm not going to lie to you guys. I kind of just want to keep reading. I did take a little bit of a break and I watched some YouTube videos that I have been trying to catch up on, but I'm just kind of ready to take a shower and jump in bed and pick up another book. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to pick the one that I am furthest along in as far as how much progress I am in the book, which is First We Were Four by Alexandra Sirui. So I am halfway, and I would like to finish this here in the next day or 2. That would be amazing. So we'll see how long I can stay up tonight reading it, and then we'll see how it goes. Tomorrow I'm not going to have a ton of time for reading unless it's an audiobook, just because it's the last day of school tomorrow, and my older one is graduating 5th grade. She's going to be in middle school next year, and I'm not handling it well. So she has a graduation ceremony in the morning. So we're going to go to that. She asked if I could check her out afterwards. I said, yeah, that's fine. So I'm going to bring her home after that. My little one wants to stay at school because they have a whole like fun-filled day tomorrow, and they're signing t-shirts and stuff. So she's going to stay at school, but I'll bring Kaylin home. And my husband gets home tomorrow. So yeah. And we're going to take the girls out and kind of celebrate and stuff at the end of the school year. So probably not a ton of reading time tomorrow. So hopefully I can make a pretty good dent in this tonight. We'll see how it goes, how late I can stay up and read. And then my goal, I guess, mainly overall is to finish it by over the weekend for sure, because today's Thursday. So I'll try to make a little bit of a dent in it tonight, and then spend the rest of the weekend finishing it up. But this will be the only thing that I plan to pick up this weekend. So I'm just going to kind of work my way through it. But it is a slow burn. It's not super action-packed. It's very character-driven. And, there's little bits and pieces of some action, but not a ton. So it's, I have to make myself pick it up. But it is interesting. So I am enjoying it when I pick it up. So there is that. It's just not like, oh, I can't put this down type thing. So, all right, I'm going to jump in the shower, and I'm going to jump back in this bed, and I'm going to read. Okay, guys. I just finished First We Were Four by Alexandra Sirui, and this one was good. I actually really enjoyed it. I gave it 4 stars overall. The only thing that kept me from 5 stars was that this is definitely a slow burn of a book. It was character driven, which isn't normally what I gravitate towards. I'm more of a plot driven reader, but I enjoy one of these every so often. And this was a good one. So it was slow, which is kind of like, okay, it took me a month to read this book. And it shouldn't have taken me that long. You know, I did put it down like to read other stuff, but yeah, so it was good. I liked the characters. I liked the secret society aspect of it, which is basically what this is. It's for a group of 4 friends who create their own secret society, complete with rituals and rules and, you know, stuff like that. And they make kind of a name for themselves in their small town for a very specific reason, almost like a vigilante type thing. So it was good. I did really, really like it. It just took me a long time to read it. So because it was, you know, slow, but that's all right. So yeah, so this one is down. Okay, the next one that I'm going to try to read here quickly-ish is I'm going to pick up How to Not to Die Alone by Richard Roper. So this one, I'm 100 pages in exactly, and it's only 312 pages. So I only have 212 pages of this to read. So I should be able to do this, you know, fairly quickly here within the next few days or whatever. This is also a character-driven book. It has been very often compared to Eleanor Oliphant, which I loved. So I can definitely, you know, 100 pages in kind of get that vibe a little bit. So hopefully when I can just really concentrate on this and not, you know, 15 other things, that I can, you know, kind of really get lost in the story and get lost with the characters. So this is going to be what I plow through next. Hey guys, okay, last night I finished How Not to Die Alone. I really enjoyed this. I am gonna have like a whole review up for this one, so I'm not gonna talk in too many details because that video is most likely already up. But I really did like it. I gave it 4 stars. It did take a while for me to not want to put it down. I think probably the last quarter of this was just, yes, you know, it was what I was craving the whole time. But it was still mildly interesting the whole time, if that makes sense. So I did really enjoy it. So finish that one. That's book number 5. Yeah, I only have 2 more. So between the 2 that I have left to read, the next one I'm going to plow through is The Last Mrs. Parrish. And I think I want to get this one done because this is one I can read faster than my last one. My last one's just going to take a while, and I'm going to have to be okay with that. So this will be my next one. And I'm on page 115, I think. Yes, I'm on page 115 of this one, and there's 300, oh my gosh, 390, so almost 400 pages in this one. But yeah, so I'm a quarter of the way through it, basically. And I'm excited to get back to it and see what's gonna happen. Right now, I'm just still kind of, I think I know what's going on. I have some suspicions. About the husband. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So I think this is just the one that I can get through faster than my other one. I still am going to try to make a little bit more progress in that one as well. But this one is going to be like plow through, get it done as quickly as possible type thing. So this one's next. Hey guys. Okay. Here's what's happening. It is at least a week later from the last time I updated, and I haven't touched either one of the books that I have left to read, which is The Last Mrs. Parrish, 100 pages in, and The Stranger Beside Me, 100 pages in. Now, the reason I haven't touched either of these is because I did a readathon, which neither of these, you know, worked for that, and I'm doing a buddy read as well, so I'm concentrating on that one. And then this week is happening, and just things are happening right now where for the next 2 weeks or so, I'm not going to have a ton of reading time, period. Like, not even, it's just not these books. It's like any reading time at all. So if I am reading, I need to be reading my buddy read so I can keep up with that. So because of that, I think I'm going to end the vlog here and just say, like, this, I'll get to it when I can, but it may not be this month. And then this one is a 5-star prediction for me, so I do plan to concentrate on this one very, very soon. But I do have, my best friend's coming to visit, and I'm getting ready for that. And then while she's here, I'm probably not going to be reading a ton anyway. But this one will actually be my priority, like when I get back into, ooh, let's concentrate again and, knock out some books. That'll probably be my priority because I have a 5-star prediction video to get ready for, and there's a deadline. So I'm going to go ahead and end it here, but I am going to still call this a success because I did finish 5 books. I finished 5 books off of the 7 books that I was simultaneously reading. So I think that's really good. And I also wanted to get this vlog up in the month of June because I will be talking about all those books in my June wrap up. So there's that too. That was important to me. So The Last Mistress Parish, I'm not giving up on it. I'm not going to DNF it at all. It's just definitely being put on the back burner for right now. And then I will work on The Stranger Beside Me soon. So I have to have this read by the end of July. So that's where I am right now. I wish I could have finished all of them. I didn't have the time, and other things are starting to take a little bit more of a priority, and that's okay. That's what happens sometimes, and that's the danger of reading so many books at one time. It can definitely, things can come up and get in the way and, all that, but still a success, I think. And I'm glad that I got through, 5 of those 7 books. And these 2 will be finished. I'm not sure when. It'll probably be next month versus now. But all right, that's it for me. Let me know down below if you've read any of these books and what you thought of them. And I will talk to you guys again soon. Hope you have a great day.